Good morning, and welcome to this week's session of ARAT. I'd like to take a moment of silence to stand and mourn a fellow brother in recovery. Scott Weiland, the lead singer of Stone Temple Pilots, if you guys are firmly aware. He was a pop icon, and somebody that the kids looked up to. Unfortunately, it's still being analyzed, but there's suspected rumors that he may have fell off the wagon, and possibly it might have been an overdose-related death. So, at the mark of 0, which brings me to my next subject. Addiction. In 2015, the DEA announced that the number one related death in the United States is drug overdoses. According to this report, 120 people in the U.S. die every day as a result of an overdose. Most of them are from opiates, but more of them are coming from cocaine and heroin combined. Which brings me to the subject of our recovery. As addicts, we sit there and we think about getting our next fix and trying to stand and escape reality. We need to look for a new reality. We need to stare and find ourselves within each other and reaching out. Sometimes it's easier to talk to strangers about your problems. And remember one thing, okay? Don't be afraid to be who you are. Nobody can judge you harsher than you judge yourself. It's time for us to wake up and stare and reach out. We're already starting to provide voices. We're speaking up more and more each day. More and more advocates are reaching out and admitting that they've got problems, that we have a disease. And our disease isn't silent anymore. Speak out. Reach out. Try to sit there and be a voice. Don't stand in the dark. Do you realize how hard it is for somebody to sit there and come online and just upload random photos and videos and posts? It's not hard because you think about it, okay? You're letting free bits and pieces that tear you up inside. As an addict, I know I haven't felt better about who I am as a person than I have in the last 5 months since I freed myself from my demons. Okay, the skeletons in your closet can't haunt you if they're no longer there. Yes, it's a difficult task and it's a hard journey to make, but we've got to sit there and we've got to let people know exactly how far we've come. We do have a support system. We can reach out for each other. Times get tough, but that makes us get tougher. We're not statistics anymore. We need to rise above the problems. We need to rise above the epidemic. I don't get into political things, but I'm going to briefly touch the subject of the immigration status that's going on currently. Okay. I'm all for helping out people. Do not get me wrong. However, we are in such a bind and turmoil. Look at everything that's going on right in front of us. Look at all the problems and the issues that we face as a country. Do we really have the ability to take on more crisis and more responsibilities? We're not even fully capable of handling our responsibilities that we have in front of us. We need to really give that some thought. I do apologize for everything that's going on the world. And I think that this is all terrible. I've been to hell and back. And let me tell you something. I have never once thought that making an innocent person suffer as a result of my pain and my hurt was the answer and the solution to everything. It's not right what's going on in front of us. So why are we going to start and invite more problems in? With that being said, I'd like to end this week's session of ARAC. May everybody find hope within themselves. And please speak up.